Server, who's a big friend of Yannick Sinner, by the way. He was very happy with the result from Wimbledon at the weekend. They played tennis together. He's a good server, and not just on the tennis court. Ivovic tries to pop that through, but Ivovic...
Yeah, very, very easy to spot him on a court.
Why, you don't give any no points for style, then? Is that what you're trying to say?
He can have 1 point for style.
Nice swing. And this is all very important. We can smile about Jelkovic, what he's wearing and so on, but for... So, Vuk Todorovic, the setter, gets one underway. Ginelli directing affairs in the backcourt, and then Rytlitsky, that's more like it. Had his best match in VNL Italy colours in the last match against the USA. Oh!
Well, that's it. We talk about how deep the Italian bench is, and you have to be so talented to see that starting six.
Good server as well. He's just on it there, Gargiulo. Oh! Wow. Right, one of the key things, we shut down Jelkovic. Barely had to get off the ground, really. Just reaches up. Peric being targeted at the moment by Ginelli. Oh, block had the hands over, and Rytlitsky read that well. And here comes Micheletto once more. Well, he's quickly into it, isn't he? 4 of them in a row, and this is the challenge to Serbia and all those who play Italy. Can you match these service runs? You grind the opposition down, and if we need to do a side out, let's just go and do it. And that's what they've done. They've had a busy time. Quebec, Chicago, and now Ljubljana. That's gone high from Peric. It's still not the best serve reception, which is why they'll focus on him still, you feel. Ljubljana pops that up. Ginelli takes a quick look and then chooses the option. He looked towards his middle blocker and then sent it towards Micheletto. As many successful challenges as you like. Have they got a point? Oh, Micheletto flicks it back. Ginelli completes it, quite brilliant. Now, big challenge. Oh my word, they've done it. God, Giulio, what a point. How about that? Will they play a better point all week? In fact, have they played a better point all 3 weeks in the VNL?
Oh, incredible. The crowd was going crazy after that foot flick from Micheletto. Here it is again. Of course, the Italians, they're all going to have football talent, but to finish it off with a stuff block, what a point.
Cool as you like, Gargiulo, or rather Bottolo, and then he takes the point as well. Which, given the Netherlands in the previous match took a point in a 5-set defeat against Ukraine, is not what any of the Serbian team need. Wherever you load them, he just fires.
You're never really safe from Micheletto. He can be backcourt, front court, wherever.
If you can't go for it when you're 24-14, you never can. He's a good server too, mixes it up. Gargiulo, and he's there again, keeping the ball in play. Zani watching and covering, and good play by Ljubljana, cross court. Rytlitsky got his hands out, but too fast.
Well, off of injury, Jovovic is coming in. Wasn't planning to play for another day or two, but clearly they think that they need him.
Take that. And that's it, 25-15. Just absolutely crashed through. In fact, if we really want to be, it's 25 minutes, 25-15. That is why they're the world champions, and that's why Serbia will really fear what's coming next.
Yeah, well, it's one of those ones where sometimes you think, right, with, with these...
He's more than quite. Ivovic, frustration. Wanted to start with a good serve, and the firing line back in the front line roster once more, along with Jovovic. That's what he can do, and straight back at him, and he delivers. Couldn't get there in time, though, so Rytlitsky gets an ace to his name. Ooh, well met by Todorovic. Peric goes to blast it through, but doesn't make it. And then it's the familiar 1-2. Ginelli, Gargiulo, setter, middle blocker, the middle attack. And you are up against some of the best players in the world. And I know we talk about the VNL, but there's good in the VNL, and then there's very good, or even great. And there are lots of great players at the moment in blue. And they just can't stop scoring.
And he was going to give him a warm welcome to the VNL.
Lovely change of direction, left it to the last bit. Those wonderful hands, the ball's almost on his head. And can they get a service run? That's what Serbia desperately need. Get a foothold in this match. Oh, yes. What do you mean that's out? No Podorskanin, no Antanasevic, Kovacevic, all retired. After Paris, the Olympic Games, that's half a starting six, some really experienced, top-class players. Ivovic is still here, and Ivovic proves he can still do it. Give him the ball. Opened his body, put the thumb down on the right hand and screwed it out wide.
And it's looking really good through the backcourt from Ivovic.
Right on cue.
Really just setting his players up for success.
Nice pass, Ivovic. But with the set where he wanted it, and Zani's there. How high is his confidence now? Ivovic, cool as you like, pops that up and then tips it over. Come on then, you can serve, but can you dig that one? Can you get a pancake? No.
And you can see in his body language.
There just is a blue shirt wherever the ball is. It's extraordinary.
Oh.
And then there's a hand for a touch. Good serve. This has got to go over from Ljubljana. And it does, but Janelli just takes it. And that seemed to be Kaneshki is coming on. Ritzlitsky, Botolo, and Gargiulo. So Anzani's taking a rest for now. Eduardo Kaneshki. Let's see how he fares. He's up there, and straight away, he's involved in a triple block. Well,
Serbia in system. There's a look at what they're capable of.
Wow.
I mean, I know we sing his praises all the time, but Gianelli is such a talented setter. And if you watch this back, Botolo on that one has been doing so much heavy hitting and just a really nice redirect. It was perfect timing.
What a block. What a block.
Big smile on the face of Micheletto, as he should. I think potentially coach maybe said something to him about where to be.
You don't often get these days on the court. You've got to make the most of them. There'll be some big matches if they stay in the top 8, coming in the finals live on VBTV. You watch Brazil, Poland. Oh, big hit from Botolo. They switch and flicker switch.
Well, Micheletto feigning the second ball attack and then says, just kidding, I'm actually going to jump set out to left side. Botolo says, thank you.
Lovely pass. And then Bobalenta comes on.
Gosh, we got to be up to almost double digits now for Italy.
We got to 12.
There you go.
Fantastic, unbelievable. They just can't get into ground at the moment, Serbia. Oh, let's come over there, side of the net. So right, Todorovic. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Ole, lovely. And he's up, the coach is smiling.
Definitely not wanting to be in that relegation spot they're currently sitting in.
Powerful serve, Botolo makes it look simple. And then comes charging in on the pipe. Triple block, goes for the roll, but Palazzo keeps it in play. And then Micheletto, that is such a handy person to have. Left, just set that with one hand going the other way as well. Amazing. It's a big, powerful serve. Spertoli is there, and now Botolo has managed to complete it. And Italy wrap it up in record, well, rip-roaring time. And here's the final point. It seemed unlikely, but brilliantly manoeuvred by Spertoli and Mattia Bottolo. How do you sum that up then, Kennedy?
I think if you are Italy or an Italy fan, you sum that up as efficient. They got out there, they got the job done, they did what they needed to do. It was nice.
Here we go. Was there a challenge? Was there anything wrong? There was absolutely no centre-line fault.
That is masterclass.
Yep, Riccardo Spertoli, that's how you do it. And therefore, the victory celebrations can proceed.